So I think it applies in this case because the brutality with which the crime was committed also, it shook the collective consciousness of the society. The judiciary itself had pointed out earlier that if a crime has social ramifications, then it should be considered rarest of the rare. So in this case, I think it fits into that mold.
Okay. Between Kautilya and Machiavelli, who is more realistic in approach?
So both are realist scholars. However, according to my personal opinion, I feel that Kautilya was more realistic in his approach.
Justify your stand?
So because the fields which he covered, for example, his main focus was, as also in Arthashastra, was that he took economy as the foundation of all his ideas. So keeping that foundation, he built upon his ideas and also he justified the kind of things that were going on in society. For example, keeping dharma also in the state, whereas Machiavelli, he went for a very strict separation and also not any foundational on economy.
What do you mean by judicial adventurism?
So judicial adventurism is when judiciary goes out of its restricted sphere of judging about the laws and the disputes and tries to delve into the sphere of the executive and the legislature.
Could you give us any example of judicial adventurism?
So though judicial adventurism is seen in negative light at times, but if I am to give an example, then sir, maybe I can say that when the judiciary struck down the NJAC, that has been sometimes cited as judicial adventure.
Okay, thank you very much, Sakshi.
Sakshi, what do you understand by green governance?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to, I'll not be able to see the exact, but if you allow me, I can try.
Okay, try.
So green governance could mean keeping the environmental aspects in the sphere of governance and deciding according to them.
Okay. So what kind of legal and statutory structure we have in this direction?
So we have some acts such as the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, the Air Pollution Control Act, similarly Water Pollution Control Act, and also sir, we have taken up the Panchamrit goals, which also tell us that how we have to proceed further for net zero targets. So various departments of the government, such as railways, they have also gone for governance in that direction.
Okay, and at the world level, which are the conventions and laws?
So at world level, we have various conventions such as the Paris Climate Agreement, which sets the target of limiting global temperature rise. Also, sir, we have UNCCD for dealing with desertification, and the UNFCCC itself holds multiple conventions till now it has held. And we have agreements such as the Basel Convention on prevention of transboundary movement of hazardous waste. We also have Nagoya Protocol on benefit sharing and such other.
What do you understand by CDR as a principle in the Paris Agreement?
So it's the common but differentiated responsibilities, and it says that since the developed countries, they have contributed more to the harm which has been caused to the environment because of their journey, then they have more responsibility to contribute to its upliftment as well.
And what are the important features of CDM?
So I'm sorry, I'm not.
CDM is Clean Development Mechanism.
So as far as I'm